What's up guys, today I'll be showing you the Wardcliff Coil Masterwork. One of my friends got it and let me borrow his account to make this video. Anyways, I'm going to show what the differences are between the non-Masterwork and the Masterwork. As you see here, the Masterwork is improved tracking on projectiles, which is all the small rockets fired from each individual bigger rocket. So, once you get the Catlyst from strikes, which is the hard part, to upgrade it, the best way is in the Leviathan raid underbelly in the engine room and killing all the adds from the one door over and over again, then resetting it, and it'll roughly take 500-ish kills to do this, so roughly 1 hour I would say, then you can get this done. So as you see here, I kill one of the bots, come over here, place a rift, place a rally barricade, do whatever you need to do, kill all the adds that spawn from one door, then go ahead and kill the 3 remaining watchers, like usual, then reset the door, then you're good, and keep repeating it over and over again until you finally get roughly 500 kills, then you can upgrade the Masterwork. Now let's actually start breaking down the differences between the Masterwork and non-Masterwork. As you see here, without the Masterwork, I'm going to go ahead and shoot at this wall and try to see how much the rockets spread. And these rockets are very RNG based. You could shoot 1,000 of these rockets and not 2 of them will ever look the same. So it's very hard to actually tell the difference. But now with the Masterwork, I'm going to do the same thing and it appears to be the same. I don't think it actually tightens the spread at all, which the perk doesn't say that. But just to make sure, I went ahead and tested it because you would think that would be part of the improved tracking. But as you see, it doesn't appear to actually do that. It seems mostly the same. So the next part I went ahead and tested was the actual tracking part, and I used the Leviathan raid this entrance with these little daints as markers on the side to see how far away I could realistically hit and kill these majors off the start of the Leviathan raid. As you saw right there, I couldn't even hit them, so I went ahead and moved forward. This is without the Masterwork. Right there I actually hit them. One of them took quite a bit of damage, but that could have been just pure luck. We're then going to go ahead and move forward again, move up another one. And from right here, without the Masterwork, I can realistically kill 1 or 2 of them pretty consistently, and if not, at least damage them all pretty well. Then moving up to the last little Dane, right in front of them, once again, I realistically can hit 2 of them every single time, as you see there, and 1 of them is slightly damaged. Now changing over to the Masterwork, from the very back one, this time I can actually hit them, as you see right there. 2 or 3 of the rockets actually hit, which could just be straight RNG. Then moving forward another one, a lot of them hit this time, unlike the non-Masterwork where almost none of them hit from that range. Then on this one, once again, I killed 2, but I killed 2 also without the Masterwork from this far, but I did leave the 3rd one pretty low. And then at the closest one, with the Masterwork, I killed 2 and leave the 3rd one low. Now looking at them in super slow-mo, try to see the difference. This is without the Masterwork. It seems like the start tracking once they get roughly like 2 or 3 feet away. Now with the Masterwork, it seems like they aggressively track from a little bit further away. I'd say 4 or 5 feet. As you see right there, they all hard turned straight at the enemies from quite a bit further away. So when it comes to testing the differences, you can't really notice too much because, I mean, what do you expect to notice from a perk that says improved tracking? It's not going to be anything too crazy, but when I was messing around with it in strikes, I actually started to notice a few things. It felt a lot more consistent. For example, when an enemy was behind a rock or behind a wall, I could consistently shoot over the rock or around the corner and it would hard track them at the last second. It just felt like I could do some things that I couldn't without the Masterwork, and it just felt like it was slightly more usable and a little bit more consistent. But overall, it doesn't really change too much. But as you'll see here in a second on these 4 knights in this next coming room, this is what I'm talking about. At one point, I'm clearly behind the rock, and I decide to shoot over the rock, and it still hits both of them and kills them, which I don't think you could quite pull that off without the Masterwork. So like little things like that, and just slight improvements to the tracking and whatnot make it slightly better, I'd say. But overall, the differences aren't that huge, but still probably the 2nd best strike Catlyst to grind for, behind the Risk Runner. Anyways, if you guys have this Masterwork, let me know what you think about it. Personally, I think it's a nice thing to have. I don't think it's a necessary Masterwork to get. But anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.
That's our target, not me. Careful though. It's close to your soul.